Really pleased to say that we're now going back to Chris Hamlett, who's going to continue his discussion with us live from Birmingham. Chris, are you with us?
I am indeed, Adrian. Hello, how are you? Can you see me all right?
Good, thank you. Yes, we can, and your helper.
This is Betty.
Betty,
She's
hello.
in charge of the lab here, and I'm her assistant. So, can I start, please? Thank you. So, what we're going to talk about today is surface tension. So, you may have seen from my talk earlier on surfaces. We now look at liquid surfaces. So, first of all, you can sort of think of a droplet, but like being a balloon. So, when it's dripping out of the tap, all the forces inside that balloon are trying to pull each other because all the molecules are the same. But the molecules on the outside haven't got a nearest neighbour on the outside. It's the same. So there's this overall net effect on the droplet that pulls it together a bit like a balloon. And that is something really, really, really cool. Where's my leaf gone, Betty? Here we go. So we've got this wonderful thing called, what's it, Bets?
Lotus leaf.
Yay! So we've got a lotus leaf here, and these live in dry, arid places, so you can get really, really dusty. It is big, isn't it? So shall we have a look around here, Bets? Are you going to show you, get the dropper? So, if you come around here, sweetheart. So, when it all gets really, really dusty, it can't photosynthesize. So the water comes along. Can you see how that's skating off there? Hold up. The water just oh yeah, there you go, Bets. Yeah, I've got one there. That's fine. That's right, that's easy. So if you see on the leaf how easily that just rolls off? That is because if you did see my previous talk on surfaces, that leaf is covered in bumps, and on those bumps there are bumps. So let's use some Duplo to have a look. You can keep that, Bets. So if you think this is the droplet of water here, is the balloon. Keep hold of that. And this is the surface. The balloon just sits on top of this roughness and can roll around like this, and very, very easily, because the surface is sort of waxy, so it hates water, and because there's lots and lots of roughness and gaps, it can trap air there and allow it to roll off really easily. So if you think of water, it's got a very high surface tension, because water is what's known as a polar molecule, and polar molecules hold together really, really well, so they've got high surface tension. But you can maybe change this. So, Beth.
Yeah.
So right, we're gonna have a competition. We're gonna both make bubbles. So if you come around here, I'm gonna go first because I am gonna make bigger bubbles than you now. I'm gonna make more foam. So let's see that. That's not working at all, is it? Right. Let's see, Beth, can you come into the middle and have a go at making bubbles with that? Oh, mind your cat. Let's have a look. Just hold that up. Look how many bubbles she's made. Oh, you're incredible. No wonder you're in charge of the lab. So what was different between these two? Because they both look like green liquids. So this one had fairy liquid in it. So it's a detergent. Yeah, it's had a detergent in it. Or a surfactant, as was known as a surfactant. So what that's, you can keep that one there. So what that surfactant does is changes the surface tension. So this is the just water. Beth, can you just come around the side, please? So it's not very stretchy, but if you add a surfactant, it makes really, really stretchy, allowing the water to envelop all the air that you're putting in when you're mixing. So what makes a surfactant special is this. So this is an example of a surfactant. This is sodium dodecyl sulfate, and it's in lots and lots of soaps and cleaning products. So it's got one portion that hates water and one bit that really, 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 really loves water. So, so this bit wants to stick out away from the water. So in the surfactant, this bit is sticking into the air, and the water-loving polar head group sticking into the water. So you can sort of think about it fairly simply, a bit like these. So if you think the blue part of this double balloon was the water-loving head group, and the yellow one is the water-hating tail group. And if you imagine that I'm stuck on a piece of dirt, stuck on a plate in a washing up bowl. So I'll be sitting there going, I hate water, I hate water. Surfactant will come in, I'll grab and I'll stick to the hydrophobic or water hating end. And then the water around will grab this end and pull me off the plate. So that is also why it's very important to wash your hands at the moment, because because of the good old coronavirus. So if you wash your hands a lot for long enough, the surfactants, the water hating bit, will get into the proteins of the COVID-19 virus and go and destroy its structure. So that is why washing your hands is so important. So right then, so this use of surfactants can also be used to wet the unwettable. So you remember seeing the lotus leaf and the water coming off it? Right, Betty, I need lab owner, I need your help again. So I'm going to get some of this. That was just water. We need some of your special bubble solution, and now you're going to try and get the lotus leaf wet, aren't you? So what we'll do, make sure you don't knock that over, otherwise I might be in trouble. And just don't just stay there for now. Hold that. Then where's the bowl gone? So if you just get some of the water in there, and now can you just put it on here, and now you can see that now wets the lotus leaf, and you can see because of the drop of surface tension, the water spreads out in between all that rough surface of the lotus leaf, and so wets it. So luckily, where the lotus leaf lives, doesn't rain fairy liquid, because otherwise the lotus effect wouldn't really work, would it? Can I just have that back? Do you want to don those? Because one of the main reasons we're actually here is because of this elephant here. So Bet, what's her name? Elephant. What's her name? Ellie. So Ellie, she's got smelly breath because she's run out of toothpaste, hasn't she? Yeah. Because that is all empty. She's got her toothbrush here as well, which is really nice. So right, what we're going to do is make up something for her to clean her teeth with. I better put some gloves on as well and hope that this goes all right. So right, Betsy, if you come around this side, sweetie. Hopefully everyone can see that conical flask, all right? Let's have a look there. So what we're going to be putting in here is we need a bit of fairy liquid. So shall I put that in? You're right there, Beth. Well, that gives me finger protection in there. So put a little bit of that in. Oh, sorry. Let's. Oh, you put that upside down, sweetie. There we go. Right. Wiggle that in. Wiggle. I think these are a tiny bit too big for you as well. Get that thumb in there. Always remember your PPE, especially at the moment. And put that through it, put that in. Good girl. You right there? Wiggle those things through. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, that'll be good enough for now, won't it? So we've got the fairy liquid in. We'll put in some hydrogen peroxide. A bit of that in. So what we also need to do, we need a bit of colour, don't we, Bex? So have you got your? Oh, I need to clean that out. So do you know what? You can use this. Betty, come around here. So, yeah, just a bit of moment. So what I'll do, just put a little bit of that. Do you want me to put it on, or? Okay. Well, let's make sure you just put it around the edge. Okay. Just a little drop around the edge. Yeah, that's yeah. There you go. A bit more. One more. There you go. then just put the syringe into the container, sweetheart. This container, just pop it down there. Because, ready for the last bit, just leave it in there, leave it in there. No, Betty, no. Because it's got to say, don't touch anything with your fingers. Because now I've got the yeast solution put in. So you can hold it, you can hold this one if you want to do some mixing. So hopefully, this is yeast in here. You can put that in. And then stand back a bit, it's coming. Here we go. There you go, Bex, you've made some elephant toothpaste there. Luckily it hasn't gone everywhere, otherwise that would be a disaster, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's how you can, the power of surfactants, how they use it, how they're used to make droplets more stretchy, which allows you to blow bubbles, make foams, wash your hands, and also make this lovely, lovely toothpaste. But I would not recommend it for personal use. Thank you very much. And Betty, do you want to wave to the camera?
Thank you very much, both of you. That was fantastic. It looked like a really mad lab there. Brilliant. I've got myself here to join in my mad lab hair. Could I come along and join your lab, please, Betty? Fantastic.
Yay, brilliant.
Brilliant. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was fantastic.